Tape script 10.28.1.
Hey Hieng, would you like to go to Sihanoukville with me and my family for Khmer New Year? We are hanging out on the beach for 5 whole days. We are planning to go snorkeling, kayaking, and swimming every day, and my dad is barbecuing seafood and fish on the beach every night that we are there.
Wow, that sounds great. But I can't. My family is traveling for Khmer New Year's also.
Where are you going?
We are meeting an old family friend in Vietnam. Are you and your family driving to Sihanoukville? Or are you riding a bus?
We are driving. My dad says it's a long distance, but the time we are safe driving is more time we are spending on the beach. Where are you visiting while we are in Vietnam?
We are taking a taxi to the Moc Bai border crossing in Svay Rieng on Saturday. This will be my first time traveling outside of Cambodia. My passport is brand new. Our friend is meeting us in Ho Chi Minh City in the afternoon. Then, Sunday morning, we are boarding a train and taking it north to Da Nang. We are spending 5 days there and we are doing several short sightseeing trips. I'm looking forward to seeing the historic city of Hoi An.
Tape script 10.28.2.
1. We are planning to go snorkeling, kayaking, and swimming every day. 2. My family is traveling for Khmer New Year also. 3. We are meeting an old family friend in Vietnam. 4. Where are you visiting in Vietnam? 5. Our friend is meeting us in Ho Chi Minh City in the afternoon. 6. Then Sunday morning we are boarding a train and taking it north to Da Nang.
Tape script 10.28.3.
Are you reserving a sleeper car or a seat?
A sleeper car, of course. I'm not sitting upright on a hard seat for 17.5 hours. I have to be able to lie down and take a nap.
Where else are you going sightseeing?
We will visit the ruins of my son on Tuesday morning. They have stone statues that are similar to the Apsaras of Angkor Wat. On Wednesday, we are hiking through the Marble Mountains. There are many tunnels and caves to explore, including a 400-year-old female Buddha. After our hike, we are having a party on China Beach and watching the sunset. Then, Thursday, we are touring Hoi An, and I can't wait. Early in the morning, we are going to the Japanese Covered Bridge. The light is said to be best for taking photos of the buildings in the morning around Hoi An. So, after crossing the Covered Bridge, I am spending the rest of the morning taking photos of the several styles that the buildings have been built in. Finally, on Friday, my mother and I are learning how to cook Vietnamese food. After Khmer New Year, I will cook the food I learned to make for you.
Wow, you are doing a lot. I look forward to tasting your new dishes.
Tape script 10.28.4.
On the train ride back, my dad told me he had a surprise for me. Of course, the first question I asked him was, "Where are we going?" "I'll let you know later," he said, smiling and winking at my mom. The entire ride, I was asking him questions. What are we doing? How long is it going to take? Are we eating soon? All my dad had said among all those questions was, in time, in time. When we reached the station at Nha Trang, my dad said, "We are getting off here to have a snack. Also, we are continuing our journey by bus later today." "By bus? Why are we riding a bus?" "Where are we going? What are we doing?" I asked him. He smiled again and looked at my mom and then said, "Okay, we are taking a detour. We are accompanying Mr. Yamata to Dalat. He is working as a nature photographer and is shooting photos for a story there. He has asked us to join him. When I heard what we were preparing to do, my head started filling with all types of other questions. Which magazine are you working for? What type of camera lens are you using? What are you taking photos of? For the full 3-hour bus ride up the mountain to the Lat, Mr. Yamata sat next to me and answered every question I had asked him.
Tape script 10.28.5.
Next Wednesday, I'm taking a trip to explore the Mekong Delta in Vietnam. I will leave my home early in the morning and take a bus to Phnom Penh. In Phnom Penh, I am catching a boat and cruising down the Basat River to Chau Doc. My cousin Chuan lives in Vietnam and I'm meeting him in Can Tho on Friday. My exploration begins in Chau Doc. Thursday morning, I am taking a boat to visit a fish farm. I will spend some time learning about how they live on floating houses. Then, I am visiting a Cham minority village to see their traditional weaving workshop. After lunch, I will take a bus to Can Tho. In Can Tho, I'm staying with a local Khmer Kram family and experiencing Vietnamese small village life in Pong Dien village. Early Friday morning, my cousin Chuan is arriving from his village in Sok Trang. The first place we are visiting is Pitu Ko Sa Yang Sai Pagoda. It is said to be the most beautiful Khmer pagoda in the Mekong Delta. At 5 p.m., we are boarding a bus and traveling to Mai Tho. Then, early Saturday morning, we are riding bicycles from Mai Tho to Ban Tra. We want to spend a relaxing morning cycling around the town and are planning to rent a paddle boat to explore the small side canals along the delta. We are also taking a tour of a coconut candy factory before cycling back to Mai Tho. On the way back to Mai Tho, we are stopping at a bee farm. Finally, on Sunday morning, my cousin is going home and I am returning to Cambodia by bus. I am looking forward to my trip. I haven't seen my cousin for a couple of years and it will be good to see him again. Also, it is my first trip traveling by myself and I am a little nervous.